Despite positive intentions, sometimes things don't work out the way you hoped. And it's within those moments in life where it's up to you to make a choice. The best choice is to sit down and think. Think of all the success and failures that led you to this point. And ask yourself the crucial question, can I do better? I started the year with the best of intentions. I planned to do so many things this year, and it was going to be the best year of my life. But here's the problem. Someone might have overestimated their abilities. But having learnt so many new things in the first 5 months of this year, I think it's time to set a new direction for the remainder of 2024. So there are a few things that I want to do today. Really now. So the first thing I want to do is I want to set new goals, but I want to do it a little differently compared to the way I set goals at the start of the year. So I have a decently productive day today. Let's get started. So my very first video of this year was like 30 seconds long, and it pretty much just outlined 2 goals that I had for this year. Read 50 books and post 50 YouTube videos. But I think that isn't the right way to set goals. I think a year is too long of a time frame. So instead, I'm going to focus on setting goals for this month and this month only, so it's easier for me to hold myself more accountable. So ultimately, the goals I wrote down were very similar to the goals that I originally had, except they were condensed into a 1 month time frame. But I also added another goal, and that was to achieve at least 90% on all my assessment tasks for school. And I think it's time to do some schoolwork because I want to achieve that goal. So I'm currently working on this English assignment. It's a podcast for Julius Caesar. And normally I'm not the biggest fan of English because I'm not very good at it. But surprisingly, for the first time, I'm actually enjoying this assignment. Deep down, I think we're all afraid to fail. But I've come to accept that within every success story, there are bound to be many failures. Because once we succeed, it's the failures that remind us how much we've grown. Time to go. I used to think that part of growing up was having everything figured out. But I think we all now know that no matter how far along in life you are, there are always going to be ups and downs. Growing up is just being able to handle it that little bit better. Because every time we fail, all we can do is simply start again.